Hi everyone, I have my finished mini album to share with you. You saw the foundation of the album and putting together the cover in my tutorial that I did, and so I'll just show you the basics. Here's the spine here with the this is trim that I got at the dollar store a couple years ago probably now. It's just netting, and wherever you see the spider webs it's like a soft velour. So, and underneath is the craft paper that's sticking through. You can see the diamond pattern back there. Here's a bottle cap charm that I made. This is a monster stamp that I have that I stamped out on some green paper, pattern paper, and then I colored in his eyes and his teeth with a white gel pen. And the rose I painted with black gesso. And this was my first time doing beading, so I just used some random beads that I had in my stash and a little key. And I tied on some black seam binding, which was sprayed with diamond glimmer mist. Sorry. So to finish off the cover, I added in a double row of flower trim there. That is from Hobby Lobby. Actually, no, sorry, not Hobby Lobby, Michael's. So I added that on the front and the back. And then these gorgeous spiders that I got at Walmart. They're thick plastic, 3D, but they're all glittery. Just love them. This is a Recollections flower that I sprayed with the diamond glaze also. I did a little spraying on the whole thing when I was finished. So these little gray ones peeking out are the puffy daisies from I Am Roses. I sprayed them with my chalkboard glimmer mist, and it comes out a bit gray, so then I also sprayed with the Heidi Swap Color Shine in the green just over top to give it a little bit of another color to it. And then these ones are I Am Roses Cherry Blossoms, which I also sprayed with the chalkboard, and then I trimmed out all the edges with some orange stickles. Sorry, Jonathan's in the background. There's another one of those spiders and some creepy cloth, and this is a Tim Holtz ornate book plate, which I put some of the patterned paper that I cut out there. It's a whole sheet of words and I cut them out and inked them. You'll see them throughout the album, and there's just that. This is from Michael's, the skeletons that I cut off of the garland. And there's a little crystal leaf in there. So that is the cover. I'm holding it closed with a Tim Holtz swivel clasp, and this is I'm not sure, can't remember what it's called, but a little pull from Butterbee Scraps, and it's just got a screw on the other side. I love those for holding the books closed. It's perfect. So I just did the swivel clasp and some more of the black seam binding. So we open up the book, and here's the front cover. I didn't do anything to this side. May add something in, I'm not sure. And then on this side over here, I have a folding photo mat, so enough to put 4 photos on there. I didn't want to do anything to it because I want to leave room for some big pictures. Along the edge here is some of the glitter tape from Michael's, which is little bats. And then in here, these are some Spellbinders bats. You'll see them throughout also. They're just black cardstock, and I rubbed them with some Viva Gold in the silver. So here is the pullouts. I put in a swivel clasp, or sorry, a I can't remember what it's called right now. I did a photo mat on this side. I left this side blank because I didn't want anything poking through underneath the border punch there, so I just left that blank. Same thing up here, and then these ones flip over. This is a new punch that I got from EK Success. I just put it down in the corner so the pictures can go underneath it, and then added in another one of the words. So then you get that right, you can close it. And then the second page, I added in a strip from the new My Mind's Eye pattern paper that I got with these skulls on it. And I put some crystal accents on the one on the end here. You can see him, he's a little shiny. And the border punch there is drippy goo. I just added it in, rubbed with the silver. And then I've layered some flowers here. Here's another one of the cherry blossoms from Mime Roses and the puffy daisy, and then these are some prima flowers that I had in my stash. And this is the invitation from the party stack. And I just cut it out and matted it on some black cardstock, and it just goes in that pocket there. And it can be used as a photo mat or just to write on. So then there's some more of the words, and again I just popped them on the sides so that you can add photos underneath it. And here's the second page. We have a little cat, and this is just a cutout flower with some more on there. There's some burlap from Hobby Lobby, and this black lace is actually from some shoelaces that my daughter got that she's never used, so I just took those for my scrapbooking. And this side over here, I used my Martha Stewart Spiders corner punch and just cut them out. And then I used some of the bling trim. These are the mesh bling that are all together, so I just cut them out, but I left the strings so they kind of look like spiders. So then this is the one that has a magnet in it. I just left it blank for photos or journaling and added those in there from the paper line. And that just goes like that. And here's the next page. This is the fake waterfall. Again, all of these are left so that they're just at the end. This is a Spellbinders that came with the bats, and I just used the silver Viva ink, or sorry, Viva Gold. And there's, oh, can't see, a Martha Stewart spider border punch on that one. This one's just patterned paper, and then I left that one blank. This one's patterned paper, and then this one has a big photo mat. And these ones here are the drink flags. So these were supposed to go on straws from the party thing. So I just cut them out and glued them off to the side so pictures can go underneath them. Here is the envelope page. I added in the new the bat border punch. This is some trim from Hobby Lobby, and then the mesh bling trim there. So again, I just left it popped up so that the envelope slides underneath, and this is just a black photo mat in there. I haven't done anything with it. So the next page, this one is the graveyard. So we have the Spellbinders fence die. This is a banner die that I have in my stash. Sorry, I can't remember the brand. If you want to know, just I think it's Joycrafts actually, but just let me know. And these are the little EK6S banner punches that actually fit perfectly on top. And I just hand wrote Halloween, and we have a Frightful Halloween on there. And then we have a Wild Orchid Crafts, and these are from Hobby Lobby. And there's a little tiny button bat in there from my stash. And then these ones over here, we have the Martha Stewart border punch again with some patterned paper and more of the words, and then just some plastic spiders from my stash in there. Either just from the dollar store. This one is the pocket page. I wanted to pretty much leave it blank. This is some velvet trim that I got from, it's like a velvet sticker trim from Walmart. Not too happy with it because it stretches as you're trying to put it on, but it looks alright and it feels nice. So these photo mats are just plain with some patterned paper and more of that shoestring lace on there, and they just slide in. Same on this side. Next page, I used some more of the netting with the spider webs, and I just cut around the spider webs and folded it over and glued it onto the patterned paper before I stuck it down. So these are all able to slide photos into. Layered some more flowers there. And then this one over here, I have another one of the invitations, just matted, and on this side I used, these were the drink labels, so they had the big round ones here and then the banners to go around, and this is a Spellbinders die that I've just popped everything up on. So then this slides down and the bat's on the bottom to hold it in place. And then the last page, you saw this with the googly eyes, and I added in some words. And then you just undo the string. This is going to be hard because these fold out into the pockets. I've added in some spiderweb corners with the little bling spiders. And then inside each of these is a photo mat, and it's got the velvet orange on it, and then I stamped some spider webs in the corners. So the same ones in the top there. So then that just closes again and just winds up there. And back is blank again. So lots of room for pictures. And I also have more words actually cut out. There's a lot of words like mummy, costume, all kinds of things that once you get your photos, and if anything goes with the picture, they can be added in as a little label for the picture. So that is my finished mini album. Would love to see any that you guys make from the tutorial. Leave a comment, subscribe if you wish, and have a great day. Thanks, bye.